Set to start the quarterfinals. Number 1 here in ECL 2.0 Turf Edition, powered by World Physio. Another 5 matches to go to understand the champions of the tournament. It's all set here. PATHANAMTHITTA Royal Warriors taking on WAYANAD Tigers for this epic encounter of quarterfinals number 1. Both the openers out there in the center. It's all set to start. The stage is fine and enough. A decent start here. The set of the things. A wide to start, then a no ball. And now that's a single. The first official run from the bat. And an is off the mark alongside with Samir Mustafa. Ansari out there in the deep. 2 single runs to start off the things here to quarterfinals. And drives it off. Fielder over there in the deep for a single. 3 singles to start the things here. There he tries to heave, couldn't connect it. 4 balls done, 5 runs on board, 5 for no loss. He pulls, couldn't connect it well. Another good single. And that's now end of the over. A great start. 1 over done. It is 6 runs on board for no loss. A great start from Yusuf KM. This is the tight occasion. This is the quarterfinals. Number 1 happening. Now if you see it's a single to start. Oh, that's very close. See you there, see into attack. Big shot. Fantastic strike. A copter has landed, and that too on top of the building. Just a great character showed up here from Brindle. With all his experience, see the swing of the bat across. That was a terrific deal here from Brindle TK. Appeal, appeal, appeal. Oh, a very big appeal. Couldn't believe my eyes. Couldn't believe my eyes. What is exactly happening? Shuffling across right on the middle. What to see? What else to see? That's in the air, up in the air, man underneath. Oh, there it is. One way or other, they got the results. Once again, he is hitting that one this time. That was a skyer. And landed inside the ropes into the hands of the fielder, Yusuf, the man. So there it is. And that's an ball signaling there from the umpire. This is the second over. It's 14 runs on board for the loss of 1. That goes down the leg. It's a wide here. That is going to be a free hit. 15 runs on board here for PATHANAMTHITTA Royal Warriors. Second over in progress. They're against WAYANAD Tigers. This is an interesting encounter. Since it's a free hit, Mr. Ben now there within his celebration. He knows that really well. With one more to come up in over number 2. Another one. There is a man in the deep. End of 2. It is 16 on board for the loss of 1 wicket. Shot. Is that covering? Yes, to the distance. What a way to start against the new bowler. Muhammad Sanu into attack, and Junaid hits it perfectly. It's a full toss, and he gets the big toss. Sliced it off, and that is covering the distance. 2 in 2 for Junaid. PATHANAMTHITTA Royal Warriors now moving to 28. He punished the first ball, 2 balls badly, and now against a slower one. He's taking his time. It's a tough one to operate. Third over in progress, 28 runs on board, 1 wicket down. And now that beats the fielder, and that's in the gap for a boundary there. 16 up in quick time. Just a short pitch length, well connected to the gap. And this is what exactly wanted there for PATHANAMTHITTA Royal Warriors. Onside. Towards the onside, big over. It's a 22 run over so far, 38 up in quick time here. Royal Warriors PATHANAMTHITTA got a history of a chase of 155 in just 8 overs. With that kind of a batting unit. Never to let anyone to settle, and that is such a big over. 28 run over comes to an end after 3. The game had changed upside down, 44 for the loss of 1.
എല്ലാവരെയും പ്രത്യേകം ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുക. ഫുഡ് കൗണ്ടർ ലഞ്ച് കഴിക്കാൻ ഇനി ബാക്കിയുള്ളവർ എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് കഴിക്കുക. ഫുഡ് കൗണ്ടർ ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. സോ പ്ലീസ് മേക്ക് ഇറ്റ് ഫാസ്റ്റ്. താങ്ക് യു.
Fourth over to start here. It's 44 for the loss of 1. Yusuf came into attack. It's a wide to start of the things. Oh, that's up in the air, up from the edge. Man underneath, and you drops it. Couldn't believe my eyes. An opportunity created was there to mean and make a comeback. Not a rough, tough opportunity, but in the end, miscommunication interrupted Hashim, and not to take that catch in the end by Asalam. Edged and gone, taken, big man. It's a big fish tonight. After that stunning start of 29 in just 10, he was walking back. Yusuf Muhammad. Oh, what a take that is. Great catch in the end from Mr. Ben. And that's a big deal. 2 down here. It's 45. So 46 for the loss of 2 over number 4 in progress. Fourth over in progress. Yusuf with an important breakthrough. That was very essential for the side. Tries to pull, couldn't connect. Muthu into the middle. And that's a good leave. Another dot ball. So this is the fourth over. It's 46 runs on board for the loss of 2. Shot picked up, beautiful. That was such a half-hearted shot. And that is out of town. Muthu there, such a pointed one. In the air, Yusuf came there to make it 2 in this over. Another man down, and that's the third batter to walk back. After a stunning start of 52, it's the third one goes down. What a take in the end. Big wicket. And Muthu, the captain, departed. Takes it well there from Sami Rastafari, and it's the big one to treat. Hashim P into attack, a big 6 to start the things here too, number 5. And this is what exactly they wanted here. Even though wickets are falling down, they will try to bring runs on cards, which is very essential in this point. In the air, wow, what a shot. He's getting everything in the middle of the blade, Mustafa. Someone who loves hitting sixes. Shot in the air, straight to the fielder. And what is the result? Let's wait and watch. Can see the fielder over there. And what is going to be the end result? And it's a boundary, yes. 16 of this over. What a start. And now that's up in the air. Taken and gone. Fourth man down. Semi Restafa departed. Another set batter after getting the terrific start. Just filling on the middle. And now this looks very, very tough for PATHANAMTHITTA Royal Warriors. No one is allowed to go in a freeway. This is the fifth over. It's a wide. So the last ball coming up. Muttalib, the new batter. Shot and one bounce to the fielder. And there it is, end of the over, first 5 completed. It is 69 on board for the loss of 4. 69 on board for the loss of 4. And now if you see, it's a good start to over number 6, 70s up on the cards. Sorry, 6-9 itself. A dot ball to start the things. Oh, that is another one. Hit it on the middle. Balu Vijayan makes it 2 enough distance. Scorecard turns 75. Everyone knows to hit. Everyone is evaluating and contributing. Oh, wow. That was to the shortest distance. Even not a middled one, but that recovered. 80s up. Siju there, just getting the treatment. Have a look at that replay. Now from the toughest side of the bat, the ball has travelled. Catches the call. And one bounce to the fielder, Rakis. The man out there at the deep. A good throw. Good way to throw to the striker's end. 82 right now for the loss of 4. They'll look up to another 150 for sure. PATHANAMTHITTA Royal Warriors. Shot, beauty. And that was true class here from Muttalib. Hard hitter. And that was just a terrific one to watch. Just walks in, just see the bat speed. And the follow through even. And the one to connect, he was there to connect. As they're appealing for a wide end of the over. It's the first 6 down. It's 88 on board for the loss of 4. 88 runs. Oh, that's up in the air. Is that traveling? Nothing to maintain. It's a big 6 to start. 94 for the loss of 4 over number 7 to start here. Muhammad Sanu. Just a superb shot to watch out. 94 runs on board for the loss of 4. 7th over in progress. Oh, that's up. No man out there. The batter is safe. Balu on 19. Now to 20. Mutalib on 6. Just started his stint. He got another 34. Quarterfinals number 1. Once again, they're showing the dominance. Oh, beautiful. Bad idea to bowl a full toss to this man, Mutalib. Hunted up on the cards. That's up in the air. That's up in the air. You should take it. And there it is. The big man departed after scoring 2. Hunted and one on board right now. Appeal, and there you go. I think he missed it, the opportunity. Nelson just started. And what an idea here from the WAYANAD Tigers. Now it's an appeal, a very big appeal. A very good decision there from the umpire. 7.201 for 5. That's a good shot. That is an energetic stuff. It's gone and sailed. 107 for 5 over number 8. And Balu is in here. The one man showing up. This is the 8th over. Perfectly bowled. A great yorker. A wide yorker. Deflected from the hands of the bowler. He got a great start with the ball, Nelson. He'll try to push hard. Definitely with full length deliveries. It's very important to manage. That towards the onside. That's a big one. That good connected. A big six there. This is what exactly wanted Sadiq. Never waiting, going to the shortest side. And it's the big six. 1-1-4 on board for the loss of 5 right now. And that's a wide. That's a no ball. A great call there. Outside the pitch. Definitely a no ball. One 5 for the loss of 5. It's over. And now, is that hit it? Is that on to the top? No, there is a fielder. Taken comfortably, but it's a no ball. End of the over, number 8 completed. 115. Now with that single 116 for the loss of 5. 12 balls remaining. Will they reach 150 is the question. That's a good one to start. Ninth over to start. 116 on board for the loss of 5. Muhammad Sadiq. Okay, he's the bowler. Great one, a great turner. He just made the ball to cut into the right-hander. Couple of dot balls. All these dot balls will reflect the scorecard for sure. And that is what exactly they're looking for. To set some pressure, not a big one. They know the batting unit is very strong. They know they will score something near 150. But to reduce whatever they can. And for the third time, for a wide this time. A great call there from the umpire. Got some bat on it. And it's a dot ball again. What to know what this has been. Rakesh PM. We saw the finishing touch of Rakesh in the previous match. That too in the pre-quarter finals, which was very essential for the side. Wow! This is something fishy happening. PATHANAMTHITTA Royal Warriors are expecting over 150. Rakesh, they're reducing them to 140. It's now 117. That is a terrific display of bowling. Bowled 4 balls, got a wicket, just 1 single run conceded. That too is an extra. Nothing with the bat. And there walks in Manoj. And there you go, it's a dot ball. Where were you, man? Why you are not bowling? This is a big question from each and every side, from each and every corner. And now got some hits. Crisis managed by Manoj. End of the first 9. What a fantastic over there from Rakesh PM. The 7 of that over, got a wicket in that over and delivering 5 dot balls. Just getting 1-6 is not a big deal. Pulled that one off, failure over there. Ansari made a fumble and a good recovery. Nothing going right for him in this field for the day. A terrific batter had 2 good outcomes in the first 2 matches they played. It's now looking very good. 2 dot balls to start other things. Balu Vijayan just waiting for his instinct. That's up in the air. He was waiting to hit 6s. Oh, you drops it. How can you drop that? The bowler was looking for a big outcome, and in the end, dropping that ball means handing over them a single. So the new batter Manoj will come and join the party. Sliced it off over the fielder, 1 bounce, boundary. That was an important one at the right time. This will give them a feel for sure. Aslam bowls bit wideish, and there he got connected over the fielder inside the infield. Now that's up in the air. Produces 1 chance, dropped it, but the other one safely in the hands of Siju Devasi. 10th over, another wicket. Just 5 runs is what he conceded. Well, anticipating much with the maximum. He got a wicket there.
Requesting the captains of next match.
That's it, the first 10 completed, 128 runs. What a terrific comeback there from Rakesh and also Muhammad Aslam alongside with Nelson. The last 3 overs were very tight and they just conceded under 30 runs, which means a lot for the side. Once they were aiming at 150 and they were reduced to 128. So 129 the target, and we'll be back soon. And there it started. The second innings coming up. Linson Jocelyn and Muhammad Sanu. 129 the chase here for WAYANAD Tigers. And now if you see, it's a dot ball. And now that's a good shot. Freak looking one and finding a boundary. Oh, that is in the gap. A memorable shot here for the side. If you see, was there any fielder? Yes, I can see someone. Oh, he didn't attempt it for that. In the air. And taken and gone. Linson Jocelyn departed. Muhammad Munawwar takes it. One down for 4 runs. Now if you see, there is the ball in the air, then landing. Oh, there if you see, it's picked up, and that's in the gap for a boundary there. End of the over to complete with 8 runs in the first over. But this is a tight start. A great start from Balu. And now just see the way he started to another over. He will take risk this time. Muhammad Sanu hits the first big one. And that's a big shot to start up the things. Just a single to continue. And now if you see, he picked up that length. And that's another one. A beautiful stroke there from Muhammad Sanu. He moves to 12 in just 3. Real test time here for Wayanad Tigers. They're against one of the best sides so far unbeaten in this tournament. And let's see how they're going to wind up the stories. The chase is big. Shot. Third one. Third time in this over. He's the one who considered much in the initial overs, and now he is there with a reply back to the bowlers of Royal Warriors, PATHANAMTHITTA. If you know to hit, I am there. And I'm a genius in hitting sixes. There he tries to cut, couldn't connect it. Switching the sides and delivering that one. Angling away from the right-hander. 18 of 5 balls, 26 on board for the loss of 1 wicket. 103 runs in 49 balls. There it is, waiting, and that's it. End of the over, 18 run over comes to an end after 2. It is 26, 13 per over now working well here for Wayanad Tigers. Pull that one off, and that's in the gap. It's a boundary to start. This is going to steal the show here. Muhammad Aslam up against Munawwar. The ball was turning in and it was coming into the slot. That was his hitting slot. And now if you see, there was an appeal in between. It's a dot ball here. Munawwar had a stunning breakthrough in the group stage. Had a figure with 3 for just 8 runs in 2 overs. Pulled that one, not connected, and fielded there. Underneath is there to take it. And Aslam departed. What a catch taken from Rinil. Look at that replay. Not looping the ball, that was coming flat to the batter. It was in the air and there was Rinil, and what a take in the end. What a control there. True sportsmanship. Oh, there in the gap, Chiju Devasi comes in and goes for a hit. And that is a stunning shot. Picks the gap well here by the right-hander. That's a good shot. That's even better connection. Third over in progress. Now it is 37 on board. Now if you see, it's a wide signaling from the umpire. There he tries straight back to the bowler. Got 12 in this over. And I think this is a decent over there for them after 3. It's 38 for 2 here for Wayanad Tigers. Royal Warriors PATHANAMTHITTA here to defend 129. And for Wayanad Tigers, what they need is another 91 to win the match. Fourth over to start. It's 38 on board for the loss of 2. Talib into attack. Pacey one, first ball. And that had a strong comeback from that ball. And that was straight back. He not getting that connection there. Fourth over in progress off from the top edge. It's another dot ball here. That's a full toss. Banged away. Got a hit right in the middle there. And after a slow start to this over, they're acting back. It's 45 now. Just a fine enough shot. He's here to make it fine for Wayanad Tigers on 24 of 10, Muhammad Sanu. Hits it well, use the space. And that is another good connection. Sanu to 30. Team to 50. 51 up on the cards right now. Oh, that is in the air, into the hands, and that's a big one. Muttalib just concluding the over with that big man, Muhammad Sanu. Wicket in his pocket, and that's number 3 down. A great catch in the end there from Rinal. That's a good shot, but that's up in the air. Oh, there, Muttalib. Seju gone, big wicket down, 4 down. WAYANAD Tigers in trouble. The one man who contributed in that crisis for the side. In the previous game, he scored a 41, and that was the difference in that match while chasing that 128. But now, this is going to be a difference. Royal Warriors PATHANAMTHITTA well inside the game. And if you see, it's a good start. He's there with the single Yusuf. Rindle to continue, and that hits the tail. Ansari Pakyu. He went out in the form of a run out in the pre-quarter finals, and now his contribution is going to be very crucial here for WAYANAD Tigers. With Seju there as he departed. Any two from the middle order need to act. And that's a better connection. Not to run for that, not to take any risk. 5th over in progress. His 7 of this over. If you see the way he managed it, Ansari. 4.5, it's 58 runs. Oh. Looks like he's having a cramp there. Fifth over in progress, 58 for the loss of 4. He made a stroke, and that is in the gap. It's a boundary. Another good shot. 60s in the first 5. And they need to make another 67 to win this match in the next 5. That is now the equation. Ansari with a 6 with the boundary. Will he steals the show? So 6th over to start here comes Manoj AM into attack. Another 5 overs left in this innings. Quarterfinals number 1. Go to quarterfinals. It's Royal Warriors taking on WAYANAD Tigers. For the other one, it's Black Panthers. They will be up against Idukki Super Kings. So 2 teams from Group A. I think only one team there from Group A qualified to the quarterfinals. That is Royal Warriors PATHANAMTHITTA. The other 3 is from Group B. Oh, there you go. Missed it there by Junaid. He was there behind the stumps. 6th over. And now that is going to be a no ball, I think. Yes, it is a free hit here for Yusuf. Free hit is going to you. Used by Yusuf or not? Let's wait and see. Oh, that is a sensational effort. That goes downtown at a big 6. A matter of perfect 60 runs. Will they make it or not? Yusuf there. He got a strong forward shot. Yusuf, of course, it's in the air and that is in the gap. Made it for the second time, 2 in a row. Equation is changing now. It is coming down to 54 from 27. That's a full toss. And it's a no ball signaled, and that is sailing. Oh my goodness. For that no ball, for that big 6. 20 runs in last 3 balls. This is such a big start to this over. Manoj getting the treatment. 8 is up in kick time, and what they need is 47 from 27. $82 to win. It's 82 on board, and what they need is 47 from 27 right now. Excellent, excellent, and that's in the gap. This was the one big over they were looking for. Before the start of this over, they were trailing for 67, and now what they need is 41. They scored 26 runs in last 4 balls. And that too in a very good occasion. Game changes upside down, and that will release the pressure of WAYANAD Tigers batters. Muthu to continue. A low past 1. A good single taken. 27 of this over. 5.5. It's 89 on board for the loss of 4. 40 exactly is what they needed. And they got 25 balls left. And that's the end of the over. End of the first 6. 89 for 4. And next 24 balls, what they need is another 40 runs to win the match. So the over started with a single. Flicks the first one. 39. One over is enough. That is the difference in tough competition. Comes down the track and looking for a big shot there by Ansari. He's the one to start the things. That is true, and that is huge and massive. Balu Vijayan, another good bowler, is getting the treatment. He just waited for the ball to come in, and with the pace, he made a powerful attack. That's in the air. Fielder and taken. After a great contribution of 16 of 8, Ansari is departing. And that was a valuable contribution here for the team. Made a stunning partnership alongside with Yusuf K. And this is going to result in the game for sure. 6.3, 96 for 4. And what they need is another 33 from 21. .96 on board for the loss of 5, 7th over in progress, 33 runs in 20 balls. Oh, there you go, it's an appeal in between. There is nothing off from the batter, great call there. Sham, the one umpire. Long side with him it is Abu Prakash. 6.5, 96 for 5. Here's the connector, it's in the air and taken. Another good catch there from Muthu. In the end of 7th over, Balu got 2. And for Wayanad Tigers, they lost 2. When they're looking for a comeback, they got the big man. Now it's 96 for 6 after 7 overs. So the new batter walks in, it is Nelson. What they need is 33 from 18. Will they make a comeback here? Yusuf on 27. Top edge. And there to the keeper. That's well played and planned. Oh, there he's saying not to run. Nelson is gone. It's a big wicket at the right time. Couldn't believe it. This is the turning point of this game. Who else is there for Wayanad Tigers? The game was there in their hands. And Nelson to depart at this point of game means, I think, something back in the way of Royal Warriors PATHANAMTHITTA. 4 wickets. And now they got 3 wickets in hand. They lost 7. Mr. Ben walks into the middle. That's a strong shot forward. He's asking the batter to stay. 15 balls remaining. Now the equation is changing from here. 33 from 15 means we are here for another tight close encounter. Straight back to the bowler, Muttalib. This is a magical spell from Muttalib. Not allowing the batter to hit anything. No runs, got a wicket in the form of run out, and that too the wicket of Nelson. The game is changing. He's flourishing some pressure to the batting unit. And now that is well inside the guideline. A great call there from the umpire. When you move along from the leg stump line and from the ball was pitching just inside the guideline, there's nothing to worry for the umpire. Great call. And they're running for it. One single run over, then that turns up the heat here for the game. 97 for 7 after 8. Wayanad Tigers got 12 balls. Wayanad Tigers need 32 runs. The wicket of Ansari, Rakesh and Nelson in quick session. That made some pressure on the shoulders of the batters. Exact 33, sorry 32, near from 12, and there comes Muhammad Munawwar. That's in the gap, and it's a boundary to start. Yusuf came with a boundary, and the team is moving to 100 here. What they need is another 28 runs. 101 on board for the loss of 7. 11 balls remaining, 28 to win. Shot, and that's it, gone to the distance, big 6. What a shot that is. Yusuf came moving to 38, and the team is on 107. At an important junction, he needs to walk back. Hits it well to the distance, and 40 there. Time for him to retire. One, 3 for the loss of 7. 16 exactly from 9 balls. And who is going to come in? There walks in Hashim. Royal Warriors, PATHANAMTHITTA or Wayanad Tigers. The game is very close. Who is going to make it? who's going to sail from this phase of the game. Shot from Hashim in the air. The ball is slanting and there is no fielder. Single to walk out. In 8.4 they got 1 and 1/4. And what they need is another 15 runs to win this game in 8 balls. Mr. Ben there in the middle. 8 ball 15. They need one big hit. Will they can? Ben strikes, Ben sliced and fielded over there and takes it. Mutsalib is having a very big issue with his ankle, even though without thinking of his injury, he is there to play. And what a catch that is from Mutsalib. Just a fine enough take. Not at all bothered about his issues. Team first. What a mentality. 8 down, 114. And who is there to walk in as the 9th batter? It is Nishal walking into the middle. Last ball of over number 9. 7 balls remaining and 15 runs to win. Yusuf Kim will be all set, ready to take up the charge if any of the 1 wicket falls. And looks like it's a wide. Yes, a great call. 14 from 7. Equation changing. 1 big hit is enough to reduce the pressure. Tries to pull that one, and there it is, end of the over. The first 9 done. It's 115 for the loss of 8. Someone took retirement. And now it is the last man. 9 wickets falls. Yusuf Kim walks into the middle. 6 balls remaining, 14 runs to win. Game of Thrones. Game of high intensity. You cannot say that is not possible because it had been done in the previous match. It is possible. 3 batters went retired and there was nothing to lock up. So it's all their plan. And we will be moving with the game, please. Kindly set the field, captain. 14 runs to win. 14 from 6. There comes Sadiq Ali into attack. What a game of cricket. One of the finest finishes to act in. Are we in or out? Let's witness. Let's taste this big one. First ball. Oh, that's a beautiful strike. Gorgeous. 50 here for Yusuf Kim. 8 to win from next 5. How well he releases the pressure. Royal Warriors, PATHANAMTHITTA or WAYANAD Tigers. Yusuf Kim flicks it off and Yusuf Kim will not run for that. Next 4 balls, they need 8 runs. 4 to 2 is needed. But to run 2 is not possible here in the surface. That's not connected. What a comeback from Muhammad Sadiq Ali. Three balls remaining, 8 runs to win. And Sadiq Ali is mining. Oh, he will run again. He will take the run up again. He's here to fox the batter. What might be his idea? In which zone he is going to deliver? That's in the air. That's in the air. I can see the fielder. Oh, that's gone. My word, the game. It's almost in the shoulders of Wayanad Tigers. Couldn't believe my eyes. Let me see the film on camera, please. That was a sensational hit. Top hand power. Sliced it off. He was just like a shiver and he made it out.
Is there going to be a super over, Mohsen?
Is that going to be? Is that going to be? Questions. सवाल को जवाब है क्या? Two to win, 2 balls remaining. Yusuf came. At any circumstance, he will survive for this ball for sure. Let's wait and watch. Sadiq Ali flicks it off, and there he is doubted. He got a single. एक सवाल था, उसका जवाब है 1 ball 1. My goodness, what a cricket this is. His ECL committee is there ready to get another 5 to 10 minutes for a super over. Only it's a tight schedule.
Super over on the cards here. 1 to win from 1 wicket remaining. Number 11 at the crease.
And that was a safe option there from Wayanad Tigers. If you see, to run for that single. What if they make it to the next ball? What if they fell down for the next ball? Wayanad Tigers now safe. They got an option there. To get a single is very important. And what is going to be the plan? Ideal Lakshmi. Heart is beating. The honor is pumped up under the fan. She's very cool, but not in the game. It's a frustrating moment. Uh-oh, let's see. Nishal got some hits. Runs and completed. Game on. Wayanad Tigers, the winners of the quarterfinals. The most dramatic moment of the day, and see that I can see someone on the screen, and he's standing tall. What a game of cricket! He made a run out, and he was there standing tall till the end. Royal Warriors PATHANAMTHITTA, the dominant side of this tournament, has been washed away there by the men in orange. It is Wayanad Tigers, the one from the north. What a game! Pumped up, and in the end it saw them. One big mistake. The fielder was there, but the throw was not that perfect. Nishal the Vishal, सवाल को जवाब है, super over नहीं है, and this is the big game of ECL 2.0 Top Edition, powered by Roll Physio. Wayanad Tigers into the final 4, and they are the 3rd team to qualify.
What a match. What a match. Oh, we had. We all witnessed an outstanding cricket